Most people fear death. Seneca feared something else far more: wasting time. Seneca lived surrounded by wealth, power, and danger. He advised emperors. He survived exile. He watched friends disappear overnight. He knew, better than most, how quickly fortune turns. And that's why his philosophy doesn't sound distant or abstract. It sounds urgent. Seneca believed life isn't short. We make it short. Not because time runs out, but because we give it away. To distractions, to ambition without meaning, to anxieties about things that never arrive. We are not given a short life, he wrote, but we make it short. To Seneca, time was the most valuable thing a human possesses, because it's the only thing that cannot be recovered. Money can return, status can change, health can improve, but a wasted hour is gone forever. That's why Seneca warned against living as if you have unlimited time. Most people, he said, plan their finances carefully, but treat their days as if they're free. They delay living. They postpone wisdom. They promise themselves they'll start later. Seneca called this the greatest mistake of all, because death is not waiting politely at the end. It's already standing beside you. But Seneca didn't speak of death to frighten people. He spoke of it to free them. He believed that fearing death is what makes people slaves, to power, to approval, to fear itself. If you're terrified of dying, you can be controlled. So Seneca urged people to practice dying daily, not in despair, but in clarity. Every day, remind yourself, this could be enough. If death came now, would you have lived deliberately or merely reacted? For Seneca, Stoic morality wasn't about cold detachment. It was about alignment. Live according to reason. Act with integrity. Choose what strengthens the soul, not what flatters the ego. Virtue wasn't something to admire from a distance. It was something to practice, especially when it costs you. He warned against chasing wealth, status, and reputation. Not because they're evil, but because they're unstable. You can lose them overnight. And when your identity is built on what can be taken away, you live in constant fear. Seneca believed true freedom comes from wanting less, not possessing more. A person who needs little is harder to threaten. That's why he spoke so bluntly about luxury and excess. They dull the mind. They weaken discipline. They make discomfort feel unbearable. And life, Seneca knew, is full of discomfort. Pain will come, loss will come, injustice will come. Stoicism doesn't deny that. It teaches you not to add panic to pain. You can't control what happens, but you can control whether it ruins you. Seneca believed the goal of philosophy was not to sound intelligent, but to prepare you for reality, for exile, for illness, for death. Not with bitterness, but with steadiness. To live well, Seneca argued, is to live as if you've already accepted the end. Because once you stop fearing death, you stop rushing, you stop posturing, you stop lying to yourself, and you finally begin to live on purpose. So Seneca leaves us with questions that don't allow delay. Are you spending your time, or merely letting it pass? If today were enough, would it have been lived well? And if death is always near, why aren't you living like it matters now?